Hello and welcome to Thrifty Thursday. This would be my last Thrifty Thursday until I get back from Europe. So what I have here, I just have to check. I bought it from Etsy. And it's called Spritz and Bella. That's who it's from, Spritz and Bella in Melbourne, Victoria. And this is very nice. I saw this from, obviously on the internet and Etsy, and I saw the tin and I went, oh, I've got to have that. Isn't that just a beautiful tapestry on there? And it's from Melbourne. It is, well, it was, Melbourne. I know I can't read it because it's stamped on the inside. Sweet Griffith Sweets, that's what it's called. So inside is a beautiful little elastic thread book. Is that lovely? I love the old pictures. I don't know if you can see that. Yep. And number 3, which is my lucky number, and here is a Adelaide to Peterborough on the train. The little ticket, 1976. And we've just got some thread, buttons. Oh, this is beautiful. Just some embellishments, little trims, bits of doily, lace, fabric, and a bit of blanket, more fabric there, and just some drawn thread work. That was one parcel, and the other parcel was these beautiful blankets. I have a feeling I might want to put that in there like that together. But some of them are really lovely. They might not be American, but they look old, like somebody's hand-stitched that. Yeah, I think so. So, yeah, I'm really happy with that. And it's Hexies. I love this. What an interesting way of doing a log cabin. I think this is the courthouse steps, but don't quote me on that. I can't quite remember. I haven't done quilting for ages. And then she sent me a little gift to say thank you. So I thought that was really lovely. And the next is, I'll show you 2 from Etsy. And this is from the Linen Nest on Etsy. And, sorry, Instagram and Facebook. I'm pretty sure it's Etsy. I'll just have a look on the phone because I did have it there. The Linen Nest Store. There we go. That's on Etsy. I think she's in Melbourne too. There's lots. Oh, look at that. Lots there to choose from. And I must not press the buy button. So I'll just get rid of the papers because they are annoying. The plastics. So what have we got here? A little thank you purchase. So there it is, the Linen Nest. Just some paper doily. And these are the chosen pieces that were in the pack. Beautiful little rose. Would have gone lovely on my piece for Sally, but I finished that now. Isn't that lovely? I don't really know what that is. I think it's a ribbon design. All pressed and ironed. I haven't really had a look, to be honest. Wow, that's pretty. I do remember those type of doilies. Some beautiful rose, look at that. And then it's probably as good on the back as it is the front. Very nice. Oh, this is lovely. I always love one of these appliques. Little pocket to put your napkin in, but you could change that. You cut that out, put it in a needle book or something. We could use this as a pouch. I don't know what this is, but I think it's a sweet little bear. But you could cut the motif out and use it as a little pillowcase, and you could still use this for something. This is the other pack. It's a little crocheted angel. So that was really sweet. Don't know whether she must have done that herself. Very pretty. This is just white work. Very nice. Don't know if this is, I don't know if this is included in this part, whether they stitch this onto that. I don't know. Oh, tray cloth. Some crocheted doilies. This is interesting. Isn't that lovely? Just some plain coloured work. Just one of those normal crocheted dresser runners. Now this is lovely. I thought this was pretty. Might just bring you up slightly. There we go. It's a bit better. That's very pretty. Look how, I think this is tatted. Tatting, possibly. Very nice. Go under. This would be nice for going over the top of some fabric or something. A little hanky with the letter P, I think. Yeah. Wow, look at this. Bring that up and see if... Isn't that beautiful? So it's done some rosettes or something around the edge, and then they've just done a coloured piece. And they've done this to the, I think this is foxgloves. So that is so pretty. What a great idea. You do your lazy daisies, and then you just put a bit of colour in the centre. I'll have to remember that. Might scan that. Oh, look at this. Oh, this was the bit I really loved. So this is a continuation of a big, long piece of table runner. And then you have your Crillian lady upside down. So you have two of her. There's one there. And there's one there. So they're both the same. I'm going to scan this in the computer. How lovely. I love the parasol. Absolutely beautiful. I'll bring you up closer. Isn't it gorgeous? Just beautiful. There's the back. I always like the back. Very simple, not too heavy. Hasn't used a lot of thread in her work. Oh, that is beautiful. Don't think I'm going to cut that one up. I'd have to invest in that, in something. So that was from the Linen Nest. Now the next purchase is from my beautiful friend Vanessa, and she has made me something. And she's put in a little gift. So she's given me a beautiful butterfly, and then this is another butterfly to make, a 3D butterfly. So that would be interesting to make. So let's sit down for this. Now she has said if you're interested in one of these, I can give you her email address and you can correspond with her. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at the dingles on the side. Oh, Vanessa, you have done well. Wow. I'll have to stand up and make sure you can see it all. So I'm going to open it up here. She's closed it with beautiful pinks on the side. Oh, you can't see because I'm trying to undo it with one hand. Right, I'll come down. I'll move you back up a little bit. And then I'll sit down. And at the bottom as well. Oh, look at that. Little pink flowers. She's just done the book, glued on some trim, stamped some goldy type work on the book. So here we go. Just open it a little bit. A lovely, oh, I'm taking this with me on holidays. A lovely tag. I think this is called a tag in a pocket. Beautiful flowers. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember. Gold. I love the gold paper clips. The pages are quite nice and thick. A lovely little tag again with a little pocket to put your thing in, with a little dingle dangle of strawberries with a love heart. And another tag. Oh, I keep forgetting what they're called. I think they're called a tag. So we open this up. Oh, beautiful. Writing space there and some little notes. Old papers. I think they're rice paper. In Italian possibly. And some more little tags. A birdie. Oh, with a little pocket and tags and a letter. Oh, cute. Very cute. Or envelope, sorry, envelope letter. There's a birdie. What's here? Just a little edge to just give it some feature. Oh, there's a dingle dangle there. This comes out. Another writing space. Oh, lovely little envelope, and you just pop it in there. Oh, wrong one. Little envelopes. Postcard. birdie. A yellow wattle bird found in Tasmania. Ah, there you go. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I didn't put them back together, did I? Let's see how that went. That went there, and I think that went together like that. Lovely piece of trim. That's right, that comes out. Oh, that's the card, and some little beautiful textured linen. Lovely tag again. Just slide that in there, and some lovely writing paper, which I can write on over the top, or you know, I can put some blank papers, pieces to write on. And then we close it up from there, and then we tie it up. So if this is something of interest that you would like, Vanessa makes beautiful journals. You can message me through my Instagram page or my Facebook, Sewbits-Kristy, or my YouTube channel here, and you can give me your information and I will pass it on to Vanessa. Thank you, my lovely Vanessa. Now this is Wild Dandelion on Etsy, and she's just given me a thank you note and a few bits of ephemera stuff there. Lovely bit of, I don't know what this even is, but it's beautiful pink. It's off a sleeve, it could be off a nightie or something. So lovely, yeah, it's a sleeve of something, isn't that lovely? So lots of bits and pieces in here. I got it for the tray, so I thought the tray was really nice. So there's stamps and lace, buttons and trims, cottons and cotton. Oh, I know what, there's a different name for that one. This is Peyton's Beehive Tapestry Wool. So that would be proper wool. Bits of beautiful little butterflies and trims and lace and all sorts of little bit of fabric off something. Could be off a girl's dress, but it's the texture of that, which is seersucker, I think. More text. This is beautiful, big, chunky piece of embroidery. Great Britain. That was a lovely little, I don't even know what you'd call it actually. Something or other. And then there's a key, and then just all sorts of, look at that button. Very interesting. Oh, that's cold. It's a mother of pearl button, that is. Then some interesting fabrics, and a doily, which is really lovely, old and flat. Look how flat that is. Isn't that lovely? What an interesting doily. And then we have papers and a letter. Oh, look at that. I love letter. 1948. I love, oh look, it's on paper. It's on like, oh, I don't know, it's definitely old. Lovely rice paper, I think it is. And more type of ephemera. Oh, look, that was just before I was born. Oh, there you go. Huh. Typewriter paper. I love typewriting. My favourite. Someone's letter with names or something or other. I can't understand that language. How lovely. More cards and bits of paper. If you get anything from Wild, oh, what did I just say? Oh my gosh. Dandelion. She has some beautiful stuff, as you saw with my Christmas one I did. Every day I did a Christmas thing every day. What's that say? July 1897. State of Indiana. So these are just different sorts of things. Bingo cards, a letter there with that blue paper. 1956. Oh, that blue paper is just... Oh, that says December the 31st, 1955. Colorado, Denver. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Wouldn't mind reading that. A receipt, 1936. I always sometimes wonder, do I look in these things that come into my home, are they anything that, you know, I'm related to? What's this here? Oh, you can make something out of it. A box or something. This one is, I have no idea. 1971. France. There we go. Just get rid of that elastic. There you go. Things can last forever and ever and ever. That's why we try and buy things that are recyclable. I know not everything is, but you do your best to, and that's wallpaper. You do your best to recycle as much as you can, and if you can't, well then you do your best to use less. Because it's already made, so what can you do? Like this beautiful pink, that's probably, it's not cotton. So, but what can you do? Just only do your best. Right, now I've got to fit everything back in. Oh, I'm not filming again. What is going on? Sorry about that. I thought I wasn't filming. So I put everything back in the box. Just drink my tea. My dog's come to see me. Okay, so this is something new, which is a block of the month that I'm participating in too, but I'm not doing it this year, from the Quilting Room. So it's called the Little Bluebird Hexies and Betsy's Garden with Liberty. So you get what's included in that one, but you just get the pattern for this one. Now these are items from Facebook and Etsy, don't know, or eBay. I don't remember even buying this one. This one here I do. This one I know. This is off Facebook. So this was lots of, oh, look at that, beautiful tray cloths. Those are the same. I didn't know that. Lovely little tray cloths. Some of them are not my colours, but I can use them for something or I can sell them. Lovely, lovely. Very nice. That's different. It's very different. And look at that. The tiniest little bullion knots you've ever seen. And this is what I loved too. Beautiful. It's on a hand towel. Lovely little cottage. Look how tiny those flowers are. And it's only done with one strand, so it is doable. You just got to have the patience. So that was from a lady on Facebook. And this came in the post. and I don't know who's it from. But I saw this beautiful cloth. Lovely big cloth. Oh yes, I am. Am I still going? Yep. Maybe I'll come up a bit more. It's a bit dark on the screen. Maybe I'll move it over a bit more. There. And it's white on there, but it's actually cream. So that's lovely. I'll just go through them with you because I've got a fair few to go. So that's 2 napkins. That's different. I don't actually know what this is. I haven't opened it yet. So it's a big square cloth with ribbon on it and ribbon in the centre. That's very interesting. I think this is machine done. I just don't remember buying it. And that's a beautiful little pot of flowers. And these cross stitches are lovely. So that's that one. And this is from a seller on, it's not Instagram, I can hear those dogs, Facebook. Now this is one corner and there's the top part of the flower there, but that's all on the same corner. So when I fold this back, you'll see it there, but with a different colour. The black looks good, different around the edges. That's like a big tablecloth. This one is lovely. This one is wattles. So that is the same picture. It's very dark in my room today. Let me see if I can turn you on with this extra light. That might be a little bit better. It is a bit dark, isn't it? Maybe I'll touch that and see if it works. So that's really lovely, like a I think that's a wattle, and that's a gum from the gum tree. Whole pile of napkins, which you can use the fabrics for. That there is the cross stitch. And just some old doilies. They've all been washed. Actually, have they been washed? No, they haven't been washed, I beg your pardon. So that's just one big tray. Oops. But with the most exquisite stitching I've ever seen. Turn it a little bit sideways, you can see the stitching there on those hollyhocks. And that's what it is on the other side. Lovely. And then this was of interest, a Crillon Lady mat. It doesn't really sit down that well, but I think once you give it a good iron it will do. And then there were these little mats. Those mats, so there's a fair few there, so I'll probably put them in my Etsy, not my Etsy, I don't have my Etsy shop anymore, my Instagram destash page. And then really, these are just all, pretty little doilies as well. I thought that was pretty. Can't see that very well under there. Might be better there. So that's all that is, just crochet doilies and one of those big round, I don't know what you call that, crocheted something or other. And then the last one is, I wasn't going to get this one, but I thought, well, for what I was getting, and I may as well just not leave it there because it was the last one, is a lovely flower of yellow flowers. So that's that, and then you come in the middle, and then you come to the side again, and that's it there. So I'll be using this for projects, or I might make up some packs. So if you're interested in the yellow one, let me know, or maybe just wait till I come back from my holidays and I can sort out some packs. This is from another Etsy lady. No, oh, what am I saying? Another Facebook group lady. There's that on the corner, and then that goes into 4 corners as well. And then this was a big tablecloth. So I think I'll be cutting this one up as well. So that's what it is in the centre. I can't really open up the centre. The centre actually has a join in the centre, some crosses. So something must have happened, or they had to join the sheets together to make it that big. That's probably what they've done. But how lovely is the cross stitch work on these? Really lovely. Here I got this from the op shop this time. I've got this big tablecloth. So that's in half. And then you have like the 4 bits at the bottom. And same again, they've joined it there with a lovely, lovely cross stitch all the way around. And then they've crocheted these bits on. So really nice. So that was the op shop, and same of this one here. But this one has the applique on there. So that's like the corner, and then you proceed to, not the corner, the middle, and then you proceed to the corner. But they've done their bits with a different sort of stitching, where you cut the threads in between and leave a, I don't know, I don't even know what it's called. Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue. But anyway, it's very nice. And then there was a scarf, which I loved. I don't like dark colours, but I actually thought they were so... Oh. What's happened here? It's going dark. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. It's beautiful beads. Not my colours, but they are on that. And I bought this for the texture of the pink. I hope that other worked before. And then this was a big tablecloth, upholstery tablecloth. It's a lot nicer in the video. It's not so dark. It's a bit lighter there. That'd be great for projects, backing. These are 2 of these pillowcases. So that's it there, but with the beautiful design print. So there's 2 of those. that one. Oops, sorry. And this one. So they're both exactly the same. Pile's getting higher and higher. Then, oh, this is from Fromage, Lisa Mattock. I bought this off her website. It's like handkerchief, old 1800s handkerchief type material. So there's a whole pile of that there. So I've got to do something with that. This was a dressing gown, but I loved the fabric. It was like a seersucker type fabric. I did try it on, but it doesn't fit, so I'll just use the fabric. And then round the neck was a beautiful pink collar. From Rachel, from Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, I got 2 packs of her fabrics. One was just fabrics, different sorts of fabrics there. And the other was her textile upholstery fabric collection. And then a lady on Facebook again gave me this whole pile of, oh, look at that, doilies and tablecloths. So I'll try and show you as just a big group, because it's quite a lot of doilies there. So these are just your normal average crocheted doilies. That was pretty. They've all been washed now. I can smell the softly. So that's all those. Can't see them there. And then these are all the white. I just put them in colour order. These are all the white ones, just simple little white designs, which you can dress up with fabrics or your yarns or beads. This is a lovely big piece. So you could cut that into 4 and use them on anything. Put them on covers of books to make journals. This was a little napkin and some more of the white type of bits and pieces. So some doilies now. So that is a whole piece of doily. A deer. Interesting, but the work on that's really nice. There's this, I don't even know what it's called. It's a bit raggedy. That doily. This one's interesting. There's the other napkin, some tray cloths, some round doilies. This is very pretty. It's got black in the middle, French knots. Just a lovely little cross stitch at the back. Now this is pretty. The next one is too. I haven't ironed them. I won't do anything now because we leave on Monday, the 6th of April. So that's pretty. It's really thick work when you look at the height of that. Very pretty. I think this is machine stitched. A couple of beautiful little yellow doilies. Those ones, tray cloth, something pink, something old and purple. I think these are tulips, so that I could do something with that. I don't know how, but I'm going to see all the tulips in Amsterdam. Some more doilies. This one's got pink. That one's got pink. That's machine stitched. That one's just cross stitched in a funny pattern. But the whole tray itself can be used. Nearly there. It's got one more bag to show you. Oh, and something else. Big tray. See, it's all stained, but that's the beauty of just use. If you want to use, what you could do is use the two sides and then use the centre for something completely different. This was interesting. Same work like the other one. This is roses. Oh, that's my dog snoring. Very pretty. See how high that is? Some more doilies. This is a bit strange, but it's a bug of some sort. But I like the cross stitch work. This is pretty. Nice yellow around the edge. And same pattern all the way around. A lot of work in that. Here's a sissy boy. I think this is back to front. It is. Yeah, look at that. Very pretty. I didn't realise there was so much in the bag. I think she's given me more than what I saw on the internet. Just some more little round doilies. I'm going to probably make up packs for these to put in needle books. I don't need all these doilies. Some tray cloths. This is pretty. This other one's very interesting. And again, just the work in that, you could just harvest that up. I'll turn it up the right way. Just harvest that for a beautiful flower on a bag or a quilt. If you're making the Roxy Journalist Stitchery quilt. I think it was volume 8. That was pretty. Sweet little tray cloth. I've seen these heaps all the time. These ones. I've got a fair few of those. Lovely yellow tray cloth. No, it's not a tray cloth. It's a tray, novel tray cloth, but the work in that is stunning. I think that's cut work. I don't actually know, because those threads pull those threads in. I've got a book about that somewhere. Just a crochet thing. Oh, this was one I wanted to show you. Look at that. I'll put it on the table and show you. And I'll bring it up closer and show you. Isn't it pretty? This is a big doubled over piece. Oh, this is actually stitched, but I think it's machine stitched. Oh no, it's hand stitched. This might be the Sturt Desert Pea in South Australia. There's this one here, lovely blue, really old, been worn, got rust on it, got a hole in it. I'll turn it over the right way, but they're the best, aren't they? And then this is stunning blue. probably won't keep all of it, but I might keep one part of it. So don't forget to go over my destash page. I am going to be away, but if you do want something, I will make sure that it's I can organise it when I get back. This is a apron, but it's got Mexican thing on it, so I won't be keeping it. It's not my thing, Mexican apron. And last, oh no, there's a bit more. And there's that one there, that's exquisite too. Exquisite handwork, hand stitching. Lovely little butterfly flowers. That's interesting. And a basket. So that was from that lady. Somehow this came into my room. I don't even know where it came from. I wanted to show you it. So I thought that was pretty. It's sheen, but there's all got lovely coloured goldy bits on there, so you could cut them out and use them for slow stitching packs. Make up some pink ones because I've got blue ones there. Now I can only show you the bag because it really is too hard, but this lady has given me a whole bag of these cotton threads. These are the ones that I was more interested in, those there. And another big bag there as well, and just a few more bits and pieces in the bag. So for $25, I thought that was awesome. And look how big those are. They're massive, but they are thick. That's just given me an idea for something for other. Can't tell you what it is because you'll just have to wait and see. I'm just going to put it. Oh no, I can't, it's stuck. But anyway, last thing is a lady came to buy something from me and she gifted me oh my goodness, I can't think what her name is, but she knows who she is. She was at Kate in the Nest retreat in Perth, and she gifted me, I don't know if one of these was in there. I think that was in the other bag. No, she gifted me some of these fabrics. So I thought they were really nice. I really like that one. Just old textured fabrics. Look at that. So they go together. Blues. Bit of cotton drill. Even if it's not your colours, you can still go over it and use it for backing. Oh, put some more blues there. Put those with the blues. I like to colour coordinate things. A beautiful doily with a Acrylian black lady on it. Lovely old pieces of fabric. And look at that. Nice bit of trimmed lace. You could cut these up and use them individually and stitch over them. Beautiful little bits of edging. Oh, that's a bit of edging there. I'm not sure what this is, but it can use as a handle. You could use that as a handle. You could cover that over, embellish that with different fabrics and different things. This is an interesting piece. Nice and big. If you have a good iron, it'll probably stretch out a bit. This is nice, two little baskets. some white fabric and just some normal, I think that's an old type of sheeting. Looks familiar. Oh, I didn't see that on that side. How lucky was I? How beautiful is that? So I think I need a drink of my tea after all that chitter chatter. I think I've got something else to show you. I got these bowls of $5 and they're Yorkshire and Staffordshire. This was a pansy one, so I really loved this one. I thought it was really pretty. Royal Winton. And then just off the internet, I got these seersucker fabrics. And that one, and they had just these type of prints, and they had this fabric, and I'll just quickly open up this bag. And they had this scarf, but I loved the actual fabric itself. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So that can definitely go over something of white. Have a look and see. See, there you go. You wouldn't even know. Isn't that lovely? So that was that. And that is it. So that is my haul for today and for the next 5 or 6 weeks. I will definitely show you what I've bought back from the UK. I've got things to come back that I've bought that I've sent to Sally's and my aunties, and then we're going to Paris, Colmar, Amsterdam. So I'll definitely be showing you my haul, my vintage haul from overseas, and then when I get back, I'll be organising what I've seen. I'll keep what I want. Other than that, I'll be selling my stuff on my Sewbits destash page, and then also I will keep things for you if you like for a few months, because I'll be trying to then now sort that out and put more stuff up on there for your enjoyment to buy at a reasonable price, I would think. And thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you when I come back from, I won't see you, well, you'll see me or hear from me when I come back from my trip, but I will try my best to put things up on my Instagram page of Sewbits-Kristy. If I'm going to do that, then that's where it'll be. So look out for things that might be of interest, and I'll put it up. All right? Thanks very much for watching. Well, that's not a very good view, is it? What about this? All right. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.